Friday was a big day for Bollywood star Shah Rukh Khan and his son Aryan Khan. Aryan Khan was on Friday cleared of all charges in the drugs case over which he spent 22 days in a Mumbai jail last year. The anti-drugs agency has filed a 6,000-page charge sheet naming 14 accused after drugs were found in a raid on a cruise ship off Mumbai in October last year. Aryan Khan, 23 years old, who was one of 20 people arrested, has not been named as an accused. All the accused persons were found in possession of narcotics except Aryan and Mohak, read a statement by senior NCB officer Sanjay Kumar Singh. The agency could not find sufficient evidence against Aryan Khan and the 5 others, he said. Aryan Khan had spent more than 3 weeks in jail after he was arrested in the drugs case that grabbed news headlines and polarized social media. The Narcotic Control Bureau had initially claimed Aryan Khan was a regular user and supplier of drugs. The charges were strongly denied by the actor's son and his lawyers, who contended that no drugs were found on him during the raid. The NCB's arguments were also questioned by a special court hearing the case, which said it could not just rely on WhatsApp messages to make such grave allegations. The officer in charge of the investigation, Samir Wankade, was dropped and faced allegations of deliberately targeting Aryan Khan and even trying to blackmail the accused. The case was also transferred from a Mumbai-based team of the NCB to a Delhi-based team after lapses in the probe emerged. After missing the deadline to file a charge sheet in the case, the agency received a 2-month extension from the court in March. Aryan Khan and his father, Shah Rukh Khan, are relieved, said senior lawyer Mukul Rohatgi, who represented Aryan Khan in court and secured bail for him. Ultimately, truth has prevailed, he said. There was no material to charge this young man or arrest him. No drugs were found on him. I am happy that the NCB acted professionally in admitting their mistake, he added. Here is a timeline of the case. October 2, 2021, Aryan Khan was detained by the NCB after it raided a cruise party. October 3rd, Aryan Khan, his friend Arbas Merchant, Munmun Damecha, were arrested by the NCB. A total of 20 people were arrested in connection with the case. October 3rd to October 28, Aryan Khan's counsel had argued in the court that Aryan Khan was not in possession of drugs, but the NCB counsel contested that WhatsApp chats between Aryan Khan and Arbas Merchant revealed that the drugs that Arbas Merchant was carrying were for the consumption of both of them. October 28th. After days of hearing and several twists and turns the case, the Bombay High Court granted conditional bail to Aryan Khan, Arbas Merchant and Munmun Damecha. November 2021. Until November, the case was being investigated by the NCB Mumbai zone. Samir Wankade was the zonal head. In November, the case was taken over by a special investigation team supervised by Sanjay Kumar Singh, Deputy Director General of the NCB headquarters in Delhi. December 2021, the term of Samir Wankade, who came at loggerheads with Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik owing to his targeted drugs drive against Bollywood, ended. Aryan Khan was also given relief from his weekly presence before the NCB Mumbai office, as the case was with SIT Delhi. March 2022, the SIT sought some more time to file the charge sheet in the case, and the NDPS court granted 60 days. April 2022, a key witness of the case, Prabhakar Sale, died of a heart attack. It was he who had claimed that there was a monetary deal inside NCB to arrest Shah Rukh Khan's son. Sale had claimed to be the bodyguard of NCB witness KP Gosavi and alleged that Gosavi discussed a Rs 25 crore payoff deal after Aryan Khan was arrested. And on May 27, 2022, the charge sheet was filed by the NCB, in which Aryan Khan was given a clean chit.